Thanks for tuning in to the Inside Sports Report. I'm your host, Christian Patterson. 2019 has been a great year for Cleveland sports, pertaining to the Cleveland Division of Recreation, Cleveland Indians, Cleveland Browns, and the Cleveland Cavaliers. With so many different sporting activities for Cleveland kids, field and gym renovations, and this year's MLB AllStar Game, Cleveland sports scene is always in play. Let's take a look back at all the wonderful things that happened in 2019. The Cleveland Indians have been community partners with the city of Cleveland for a number of years. From revamping fields to donating equipment, the Indians really show they care. And that care continued in 2019 with the donation of dry fit jerseys and hats to Cleveland area youth for their upcoming baseball season.
The exciting thing about today is, when I played is you look good, you feel good, and you play good type of thing. So today's event, we kind of gave them a little upgrade with the uniform, a dry fit type t-shirt. So they're kind of looking good and feeling good, especially in that hot summer heat. They kind of feel like an Indian. So it's definitely the best part about what I get to do, and seeing, as you look around here, seeing big smiles on their faces as these guys are getting ready to start their season. And so, it's just one of those other little things that, get them excited about the season, excited about playing baseball. We're obviously think it's, the greatest game in the world, but there's so many life lessons ingrained in it.
It felt good. Awesome and stuff. I'm happy that we got the jerseys from the Indians.
The biggest sporting event of 2019 had to be the MLB AllStar Game, which brought thousands of baseball fans to Cleveland and had a huge economic impact on the city. From Playball Park, which drew fans to the convention center, and MLB daily, the home run derby, and the actual game, fans really enjoyed themselves during All-Star Weekend.
You know what? First of all, I was excited when they announced that they were going to do the All-Star Week here in Cleveland. I just didn't think anything like that would really run through here. I know the NBA is coming here in a few years too. So for me, it was like, it's an opportunity to show off. You know what I mean? So I know everybody in Cleveland was on their best behavior, and they putting their best foot forward. You know what I mean? So. To kick the week off the way we did and end it the way it's ending, nothing but beautiful, man. And being from Cleveland, being from Northeast Ohio, I expect nothing less.
As part of the MLB Legacy Project, Luke Easter Field was completely renovated.
This, I'm told, is the largest urban park in the state of Ohio, and it also is accompanied by a recreation center, Zelma George, which is the busiest recreation center in the city of Cleveland. And so I know that there's a lot of activity goes on at this field. I can remember when I was a kid and I played at this field also. And I want to thank the Cleveland Indians, Major League Baseball, and we also participated in the funding to help create this field. But it really was something that Major League Baseball wanted to do along with the Cleveland Indians for this All-Star event. I want to tell them how much I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
The fact that we can come here and leave something for the community after the last home run is hit on Monday, after the last out on Tuesday, is very exciting for us and important for us as well.
Thanks to the MLB and the Cleveland Indians, the Boys and Girls Club at East Tech received a brand new digital art suite.
We like to leave something behind that's meaningful for the community, so it's just not we're here and we're gone. And the digital art suite here is one of those projects.
Well, the best part of putting these kinds of programs into schools is that they become not only after-school programs for Boys and Girls Club, but teaching tools for my faculty during the day. And so we now have a digital arts teaching tool for our music educators and our kids during the day that then becomes a club in the afternoon.
We have a lot of partners in this community who do a lot of good things for young people. And this adds a very big component, and not just the music aspect of it, but also the opportunity to learn the production aspect, which can lead to a real career path for a lot of our young people. And so again, this has just been a great weekend, a lot of fun. A lot of great things. We got Slider here, you know, that's the highlight of my day. But again, thank you all for all that you do for our young people. Thank you to Major League Baseball for coming here. And Mayor, are we available next year if they want to come back? Please do, but we appreciate everything you've done and your support of the Boys and Girls Club of America and your support of the Boys and Girls Club here in Cleveland.
The Cleveland Browns are another great community partner to the city of Cleveland. This year, the Browns hosted CMSD's Special Olympics for their annual Play 60 Football Festival.
So today's event is hosted by the Cleveland Browns. We bring 800 students from the Cleveland Municipal School District out to students who have a disability out to the Browns facility to participate in activities that revolve around football, just getting moving, really promoting that Play 60 initiative that the NFL has.
I'm having a lot of fun, actually. I'm pretty tired. It's great. It's great coming here. I had a lot of fun. I hope I come back next year.
And on behalf of the Cleveland Browns, we are also excited to make one more special announcement today to further advance the game of football in the classrooms within the Cleveland Metropolitan School District. And with that, we have a check presentation that we would like to make to the Senate League and the Cleveland Metropolitan School District in support of the Special Olympics program and a new unified sports program we will be presenting at your schools this fall. These funds will be used to ensure that children have the opportunity to learn and love the game of flag football like we do, and we're excited to introduce it to you this fall. Thank you very much.
As part of the Browns Give Back initiative, the 2019 Browns Youth Football Camp was highlighted by the rookies.
So today is a culmination of a 3-day camp that we did right here at the Brown Training Facility. We have nearly 300 kids out to participate in this camp. Today we have members of our 2019 rookie class in to interact with our participants. They're doing relays, they're doing flag football games, and a lot of other competitions. So it's a great time to have the current Browns to interact with the future Browns.
Well, the kids are really excited, and just the fact that the Browns offer something like this and the kids can enjoy it on the Browns field where the Browns practice. I usually have to wake them up in the morning, but now I don't have to because they're so excited. They go to sleep one time, so I kind of wish they'd do this throughout the school year because then they'd be more structured, but this is great, and the kids love it.
My son has had an awesome time. He's learned a lot. He comes home every day talking about how much fun he's had. This is not our first time doing it. We're repeat campers. He does it every year, and he loves it. It's awesome. Kids are having a great time.
Going into the football season, the excitement around the Browns was at an all-time high, and Clevelanders were ready to mix and mingle at the Taste of the Browns to kick off the season.
This event brings people together in a really exciting way. We've got people who love food, we've got people who love the food bank, and then we've got people who love our hometown team, the Cleveland Browns. And they all come together and they're so generous tonight because they care a lot about local people in need, and everybody really shines. Everybody's at their best. We also have 3 amazing honorary co-chairs, a Browns alumni, Josh Cribbs, Jarvis Landry, current player, and then Rocco Whalen, who is our chef co-chair, and he does things not only locally but also at the national Taste of the NFL event at the Super Bowl.
It's an opportunity for the community to come together, though, and give back to direct the community. Partnerships are based on people, the community, and what we can give back as an opportunity. So the partnership is as strong as it's ever been. It's only going to get stronger as we celebrate. Not many NFL cities have this event, let alone have had 20 of them. So my partnership with them is so solid and so beautiful. I can't thank the Haslams, I can't thank Aramark, I can't thank the Taste of the NFL organization I can't thank them enough.
But I also want to say thank you to the Greater Cleveland Food Bank for having me, the Cleveland Browns for allowing me to be a part of this, you guys for attending. Just know that every dollar that you guys put forward, it goes to 4 meals, to fight hunger in our community. Just know that your donations, they mean everything to the Cleveland community and all the reach that the Greater Cleveland Food Bank has. So thank you guys. Thank you guys.
The Cleveland Cavaliers are a dedicated partner to the city of Cleveland, so much so that they are renovating every rec center and a number of high school gymnasiums in the city of Cleveland. And in 2019, the 5th rec center they renovated was Lonnie Burton.
You have a brand new basketball court, as you can see, and this is yours for years to come, and you guys will have a great time on it, and you guys want to celebrate for this great event today as well.
The Cavs have been a great partner in this community. A lot of things that people don't know they do, but you know, this is one of the more well-known things, and they're doing, I think, 19 recreation centers and 2 high schools also. So, and they're also, you know, contributing in other ways to our young people, investing in our young people. So I want to say a big thank you to them, as well as our other partners, to, you know, our staff here, Lonnie Burton, Herman Jackson, who's the center manager, and all of his staff. You know, they are wonderful. They're wonderful, and they care so much about our young people. So
I'm very happy because the gym looked like they messed the gym up, and y'all repaired it for us, and that's a good thing because kids been wanting to come in the gym.
You can see the number of kids that are here, and when the gym was shut down, they had, you know, they were antsy about it because they wanted to get back into the gym. But condition of this gym in terms of lighting, the floor, the walls, and all that completely redone. So it just adds to their enthusiasm with something new. It just adds to it.
The Cleveland Cavaliers and the Cleveland Clergy Alliance teamed up with the Department of Aging to host a free senior night out with the Cavs.
We're here at Rocket Mortgage. It's senior day at the Cavs. The Cavs are playing the Bulls tonight and expecting more than 2,000 older adults here tonight.
I am so happy and so lucky that someone invited me to a Cavs game today. This is the second Cavs game I've ever been to in my life. And I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but I plan to enjoy myself to the fullest tonight at this Cavs game. Me and my friend here.
I think it's tremendous. I think that it is very important that people understand that this is everybody's arena, and by offering these tickets, these 2,000 tickets to our seniors, this is a way of like really reaching out in the community and letting people know that this is open and welcome to everybody.
And most recently, to cap off a great year, the Cavs and city officials cut the ribbon on the Cavs' new Esports Center on Cleveland's west side.
Not only is this a tremendous place for our Cavs Legion NBA 2K team to play, to practice and play, but if you think about it, this is the most unique facility, only of its type in Northeast Ohio for esports tournaments, whether it be for what we'll be doing from a youth perspective or otherwise for people to learn, and the educational component of this as well.
We have about 25 of our young people ages 14 to 18 who will come here multiple times a week to engage in gaming competitions and also learn about the world of esports and the many career opportunities that are available to them. So I again want to thank the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Cavs Legion for partnering with us to make this happen for our youth. It's such a wonderful opportunity for them. Thank you so very much.
Thanks for tuning in to the Inside Sports Report year-end recap. I'm your host, Christian Patterson. For TV 20, we are Cleveland. See you in 2020.